Hi, welcome to Katie's Burgers and Fries.
Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like down below.
And don't forget to leave a comment as well. See you guys later.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Okay, I think he's done. So that's positive.
Ooh.
You notice we don't have many like female animatronics. What do we have, like 2? 3? I don't know what yellow and green consist of.
Well, you gotta worry that people are gonna think we're sexist or what?
No, we just have a lot of male characters. Which, to be fair, again, not my fault. Actually, I only made one character, and he's walking around over there. So, everyone else is kind of already predetermined. I don't count Vinnie, because we don't talk about him, but... We need more. Maybe that's what'll be the next one, after these two.
More projects, more ideas. This is good.
Got a free endoskeleton, so that's cool. What it's gonna be used for, I don't know. What even... They... Assuming Vinny approved this, because I didn't know this place was being made. What was his objective for down here? Like, majority of this stuff I kind of brought in. But for objective, what was the plan?
The man seems like he has plans.
Yeah, it'd be cool to tell me said
we can't make our own.
I don't know.
Well, you're already using it for its purpose, it seems. Look at him walk. It's amazing.
Should probably set up the shock stuff.
Precautions are always necessary.
Yeah. I just assume it stretches the room, so if he escapes, then the shock doesn't help me, but it complies.
Obedience is something we'll all seek in things that are below us.
There's a little bit of shadow still left in him. Maybe not enough, but... Maybe not enough, but, you know, enough.
Enough for basics.
Enough for basics if it has its own thoughts as opposed to just AI.
Following a line.
Blank of them have AI, but him, I don't know. He's AI, but I didn't program him to be as complex as Chester or Fylan. He's just walking around, do some stuff, and come back. I should probably...
Do you want to push the boundaries of that?
I don't know the game plan for that.
Well, we can see how far we can go with these newer projects.
Yeah.
What scrap use we could use with this little one on the table?
Yeah. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. I don't know, I don't like the idea of them being human-sized. I like the idea of them being bigger. That's why Blank and Security fit for me. Scribble and Wilford fit. Fylan on them are smaller. Fylan, unfortunately, could pass for people. Fylan could pass for a human, which concerns me a little bit. Candy and Cindy voice-wise, I guess, but appearance, no. Realistically, majority of them can pass voice-wise. I'd say it's probably just Fylan that passes physically. Maybe Wilford, if we fix him.
To create self-learning AI is to try to reflect humanity. But humanity, we can control.
To be fair, we can control them too. You just turn them off, scrap them, and make something new. I'd say it to the point of Candy, Cindy, or Vinny. Is that accepted? If that exceptional, is that accepted? Concerning what they consist of. With Blank, is it okay to just turn him off and never turn him back on? But with Candy and Cindy, because they have people inside of them to a degree, is that okay?
It's testing your morality.
The security was on a loop. They don't tinker with security. I set him on that set loop. He was fine. He was fine to check every room, so they had no reason to interact with me while I was in there. With Candy and Cindy, I really just don't turn them off anymore, because it feels weird. Whereas with Fylan or Chester, it feels better.
Detachments.
Or is it okay to leave my dad up there in that room? More or less locked in the room. There's phones, just in case. Who would you call? I don't know. Everyone he knows is gone. I don't know who he would call.
Everyone that he cares about is right here.
Yeah, but when he knew me, I didn't have a phone. He wouldn't know my number. Vinnie is gone. His friend's gone. Valerie's gone. Maybe I'll just have it be an extension. Just so those phones don't call outside the building. So basically everything is connected to it. So the phone down here, the phone in my office. I don't know. I don't know what uses. They made this.
Well, you have all these questions, these limits, what you can do, what they can do, what is right and wrong, what makes them tick. We can all find it out if we try to look hard enough. And I say this place is doing its job just fine for that.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm supposed to test in here besides him. And I don't think Vinny knows what happened, let alone if I would test them. I don't think he knows a whole of anything that goes on here, nor do I entirely think he cares.
Exactly. I don't think he cares. What's to say to hide behind the guises of a few little experimental projects?
What do I test? What am I supposed to do with this?
You have that little toy in the back room. You have these upcoming little toys over here. You have a bunch of souls that you could research upstairs.
Yeah, but I really don't want to bring them down here and deal with them.
Well, who do you trust more?
I don't know. It's a good question. Just only have what, like 4 haunted ones? 5?
About.
I don't know about
If you don't
Wolf.
want to test on dear old dad, we do have another little spare man in the back room.
Yeah, but I've massively been testing that. Just to see if they bind to the idea of the character or they bind to the physical item. The twins seems like they bound to the physical item. I bound to the physical item. Because if anything, I probably would have binded to that suit. As for Vinny, I assume it was something he cared about. But with Dad upstairs, I don't know. They've moved at least a little bit. I don't know if that's someone going in there and messing with them, or if it's just them moving again. It'd be nice.
It'd be a dream. We just need to have answers. Let's play a little game of operation.
I'll figure out why my hands are still in that TV static mode. So I'd love to actually feel anything. Besides that, you get used to that feeling.
That numbness. We could find a way to fix it if we really wanted to.
don't know how that works besides cutting off my hands. And I'm not going back in one of them.
No. Well, instead of getting rid of them, we could always find out what more they could do. If they're not here to benefit you, then what for?
Maybe see if one of them knows what's going on, like specifics on what happened to them.
Just a few more ideas. More tests, more ground to cover. Now, wouldn't that be a fun game?
Probably.
Take the pieces, and you try to put them together. Everything happens for a reason that connects to another.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know where we start with this specifically. I'm not going back to. Well, I guess someone took everyone that was at Freddyland, so that's kind of everyone gone. Which means I don't have Shadow Bonnie or Orville to kind of monitor that portal if I go back.
Missing with something that unknown.
I'd say Blue knew enough to run it. But if something goes wrong, I don't trust he knows enough to fix it. Candy knew enough to repair the actual physical thing. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not gonna take my chances with that.
Instead of going at the source, we should deal with the pieces that we have. Your hands. We can always find out what more they can do.
If they can do anything. Kinda just
There's gotta
numb,
be something.
lifeless hands.
I mean, they're still moving, aren't they?
Yeah. They do what they're supposed to, just not fully. Just shaky hands. And I'd like to have my actual eye color back. But I don't see that going away anytime soon.
No. The most we can do is put your hands to use. Let's find some ideas.
I need to get parts. Let me just fixate on one thing at a time. So let's deal with finalizing the sketches for the blueprints. Send them to Damien. And then I'll start getting parts.
For what you want them to do, they'd be custom parts, but it shouldn't be too difficult, no, shoot it.
If it's them, I don't see it being difficult. Just need I need basic parts first to make an endoskeleton. Everything else can be tweaked. So I guess let's go look for parts. See how you doing. He's looking. Okay, bye. Alright. I don't see him. He should run out of battery soon. Should be fine.